Hello, my name is Simon Jeffries, and I have been invited here today by my good friends Mandy and Sandy to discuss and describe a map of Stoke Town by Rebecca Davies. I am a map expert, so I shall be giving you the ins and outs of this wonderful, wonderful map. And goodness me, it is a cracker. It's a scorcher, it's a corker, it's wonderful. Today, we will be following the journey of our friend Jeffrey as he uses the map to navigate the town. Before then, I would like to give you a bit of background information. Being the map expert that I am, I asked Rebecca some questions about how the map was made, and I will tell you about a bit of that now. When making the map, Rebecca wanted to focus on three things: Stoke Town's buildings, which we have seen, its social life, and its people. So she spent a lot of her time observing and then forming questions to ask people so that she could represent the place right. She then needed to design a layout, and then she had an intense period of drawing, because as she said, maps take time. She does note that it was an artist's interpretation, but it still needed to be a source for people, so it needed to be factual and clear. Rebecca noted that as it is an artist's map, it is her take, but also as an artist, it was really important to her that all those little characteristics, stories, nuance were properly and honestly represented, and that it encourages people to explore, sit, eat, and maybe meet people that have a tale to tell about the place. So it's time to put down your sat-nav and your phone. You don't need directions here. It's just a chance to meander and roam by putting your finger on the map and going there. She also said, P.S. Please make having a samosa in Tiffin and Chai part of your trip. Yummity yum. And she's right, the Tiffin and Chai samosas are the best thing I've ever tasted, and the size of your head. Okie doke. Here we are going to follow our good friend Jeffrey. Here he is right now. We're zooming in. No, he's not the pigeon, he's the guy to your left. We're going to follow him around the map as he uses the map to meander around the town. Okie dokie, here we go. But where will he go? Let's find out now. Here he goes, up and away. And he's zooming off up Church Street. He pops his post in at the post office, he drops his book off at the library, and he's away to Stoke Cafe for a cup of coffee and 2 cheesy oatcakes. And he's off on his way again. And he passes Hippie at Heart in the Gold Centre, and he spies Eleanor Street. Oh, and he takes it, and he's off on up the canal. It's a beautiful day out, the sun is shining, and there is blue sky everywhere. He wanders, he says hello to the geese, he says hello to the ducks, and he's taken quite the journey. And he's ever so parched, so he stops in at the Glebe and has a pint and a packet of crisps. Hello, barkeep, how you doing? And then he says he's off on his way to Spode Rose Garden to take in the sights, the sounds, the smells of the beauty that is the Spode Rose Garden. Oh, those volunteers have kept it nice, haven't they? And he's off to the newsagents to pick up a sentinel, because he can't do without his daily sentinel. He takes Hartshill Road up to the top to find bread in common. And as it's Friday, he picks up a page of Fear lunch, will sit down, grabs his bread, and heads on his merry old way. On the way back, he sees his friend. Oh, hello, how you doing? As it's Stoke, everyone stops to chat. It's a friendly old place. But he can't chat for long because he's got to get to the charity shop, which Rebecca has denoted on the map as a chazza, or with a star. So he's in the Samaritans now, looking at the ceramics. He grabs a Ming vase. What an absolute bargain. Oh, he's heading down Epworth Street because he knows where he's going. He's going to his spot of rest and relaxation. He finds his spot under the lamppost where he goes every day to take a moment of quiet and peace and calm and reflection. And then he's off on his way. He pops into Sainsbury's for a quick one, says hello to Minton and his mascot, and then he knows it's the indoor market for me. I gotta get my veg. I've got to get a samosa the size of my head from Tiffin and Chai. And so he does, and that's it for the day. Our Jeffrey heads back home. And oh, what a day it's been. He's used that map to walk around the town, find the things he needs, walk along the canal. He's had a brilliant old day, and this map is Sam & Kells, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the best maps I've seen in my time as a map connoisseur. Rebecca has done a great service to the people of Stoke-on-Trent and also the tourists that will visit Stoke-on-Trent. Well, what a map that is. So hopefully at some point in the near future you'll be able to take one of these maps and meander around Stoke Town. If not, it's great just to put on your wall because it is a piece of art in itself, isn't it? She's used such humour in her work and lightness and joy. You can see that in the hilarious little annotations of another statue of a bloke or another car park. She truly is a fabulous artist, so we'd like to say thank you, Rebecca, for the work that you've done and that you've brought to Stoke-on-Trent. So I've been Simon Jeffries on behalf of Mandy and Sandy, and I'd like to say thank you and good night. I'm sure there'll be more videos coming up soon about the other artwork, so hopefully see you in the future. Goodbye.